Good morning, everyone. This is Lisa with Intuitive here for your daily reading, June 11th. As you can see, still in the hotel room. I'll be here all week. Saturday. I leave Friday. So Friday morning will be the last one on location, I suppose. It should be the way we determine, right? I'm on location. I'm missing my coffee this morning because the room does not have a coffee maker. Okay, anyway, yeah, this is me uncaffeinated, yet still like crazy, but I'm crazy because there's no coffee. Let's just put it that way. Like, seriously? How barbaric? No, I'm not paying anyways. The company. But note to self, make sure that your director, when booking a hotel, calls and checks to make sure that A, there's no renovations going up when you're there, and B, there's coffee makers in the room, and C, I think I'll show you guys tonight over my phone. It's a tube TV. It's tube. Okay, here we go. One more shuffle. For today, June 11th. Cut them up. There's something about new cards, man, that just make my day. So I'm going to be using what are these? These are the Art deck this morning. Okay, Aries. See if we can get anything better. 9 of Wands. Guys, I love you. Wands up, right? So that's it's a really good card for you. Like you're paying attention to, you're really a lot of effort and energy into what's growing, what's being fruitful. Putting that forward, that effort forward, and kind of not really putting the energy towards else in the background that's not necessarily being fruitful for you. So good on you. I like that. I like that energy a lot. So good day for you. Taurus, 6 of Swords in the eye. I like these cards. They're beautiful. Oh, love it. So you guys are like, you're out. Good. You're like starting to take that step out and walking away from the bad situation you're in, be it a partnership, a friendship, a relationship, a situationship, but you're in your ship and you're out. Okay. Okay. So very good. So this is, I think a few days ago when you started, it looked like you were going to be getting over the situation. Past it, and I believe we kind of took a couple steps back, and that's what happens, and it's okay. But I believe that's what's going to happen now. Okay, we're going to take that huge step back. All right. Oh, good morning, Crystal. You're an Aquarius. Oh, I don't know many Aquarians. I think my paternal grandmother was an Aquarian, but I mean, we knew each other, but we really didn't, because Dad was the 4th of 5. So when I came along, she's a lot older. So interesting. I want to kind of get to know you. All right, Crystal. Right now we're just on Taurus, so we're gonna keep it moving here. Gemini. 2 of Wands in the reverse. So Gemini, yesterday I think you had some decisions you had to make. Today you're still stuck. You're not wanting to make the decision. I just feel like you're still kind of like waiting for information, and that might not be a bad idea. Just a little bit more, but a decision is going to have to be made at some point fairly soon. Cancerians, ooh, look what we have today. 4 Wands in the upright. So, okay, I super find this interesting that it's cheating through that. Isn't that awesome? My little Arcanum cards are quite risque. Yeah. So looking at a fancy, this is commitment potentially, potential commitment. Maybe you're going to hear from or recommitment. You'll have one right that they want. Like they're going to be much more open about what it is they want from the relationship. And perhaps the situationship will turn into a relationship. So that's always nice too. So nice day I think it's going to shape up to be a pretty good day for everybody. Okay, let me not speak too soon. Cancer and Leo, the Emperor, while y'all are standing in your own, man, you are decisive, you supportive, you are loyal, you are taking care of your business. Okay. Today, this is what I feel like embodies you guys to a great degree. So there you go, Leo. Stand in it, own it, be it, live it, love it. Okay. These cards. So the other cards had the Grim Reaper and then the White Horse riding in the back. These cards, I like this because that sword on the ground has that white flower that's blooming on its blade, and I really feel like that's kind of what happens when this comes around, right? Like when some major really just has to be plucked out of our lives, it almost feels like through the pain, through that cut of the blade is where that. So we'll talk about that a little deeper. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but anyway, I love that. Endings, new beginnings. So you've had this major cycle changes quite a bit lately. So it's just going to continue, I think, until it's complete. So it's not a bad thing. It's a great thing. Um, Virgo. Okay, Libra, Ace of Pentacles. So new beginnings for money, for stability, for home hearth, all of that great stuff. But I love, yeah, man, Ace of Pentacles, get your bag, get your coin. Could be a new partner. New. Okay. This is Lisa without coffee, and maybe I should like not have coffee. Okay. Scorpio, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So I don't see fulfillment in the financial realm for you today. In fact, today I would say don't make any moves. Don't do it, Scorpio. This could be the end of a contract or job for you starting today or the beginning of the end. I never say dailies are like the end all be all. I think they're the start of or the continuals that are going on in our lives. But this Ten of Pentacles says to me, I mean, and you've had kind of an unstable kind of few readings. So I think this just kind of continues. And I hate to talk about instability for a water sign, but there's something tired of it. It's time for you to kind of walk away from it. And this is just a continual cycle. So if for some reason it's time for you to walk away from, or you're feeling like, okay, this job is not suiting me, it's no longer fulfilling me on a higher level, deeper level, maybe it's, start looking. I never say leave a job without having a job. Please don't, ever, ever. I tell my kids that, so I'm going to tell everybody that, never leave a job without having a job. Your own free will. Okay. All right, Scorpio, here we go. We're back to Sag. So Sag, the Hanged reverse. So not trusting us, not resting in where you are, being unsure, anxious. Okay. We've been through this. You guys are going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I feel like I need to come and talk to each and every one of you and be like, will you breathe? Okay, Sag, breathe today. Please breathe. Breathe. It'll be okay. You gotta trust the process, but you're feeling a little anxious today. Okay. Take a breath, look around you, be grateful, have an attitude of gratitude. Breathe, my friends. It'll be okay. Trust me, believe me, it all works out in the end. As long as you haven't been doing clownery. Now, if you've been doing clownery, Sag, then everything is coming back. Karma will bite you in the butt. So don't do. Okay. Such as Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles. So you could have someone of Earth energy entering into your world. However, and Cap, get your coin, get your bag, do what you got to do, but also remember to be generous and giving with it as well. The queen is both regal and maternal, and she's steadfast and caring. She executes plans, and yet she has compassion. So be that person and really embody that. The money comes with it, but be that regality, be that queen, be that lady. And Queen's got her coins, so this is a good money day for you as well. Look, my hand is itching. I don't know if any of y'all, anyway, the women church used to say, if your right hand was itching the palm, it's money. It's a money day, so my right hand was itching for you. Aquarius, Three of Swords in the reverse. You guys are getting over some deep heartache, some deep, some serious pain, right? Betrayal, what have you. So you're coming out of that. You're getting that arena, and that's awesome. Getting out of that feeling and just starting the cycle of I'm going to be okay. And that heartbreak have been not just romantic, but that could have been a betrayal in business or in friendship or with family. I never just say it's only love, right? It's so many different types of betrayal, and all of them are just as painful. So depends upon how deeply and how you guys were, how deeply you were hurt. And then Pisces, Nine of Swords in the reverse. So Pisces finally coming out of this time of being overwhelmed with emotion, and that this is just too much and overburdened, up late at night, can't, anxious, worried about life. You're coming out. Yay. Okay. Elemental. Okay, here we go. So fire. We started off with the Nine of Wands in the upright. Followed that by the Emperor in the upright. Both these for you guys. And then the Hanged Man in the reverse. So I feel like even though you are, as an element, attention to the areas of your life or people in your life that are bearing fruit, and you're standing in that truth, like you can grow this, you are, right? You are just like, I'm in. And you know it, and that's fine with that confidence. But internally, you're surrounded with a little bit of this little anxiety, right? Where you're really not, it's like you're faking it till you make it. And there's some truth to that till you make it. But at some point, you got to make it internally before you make it externally. Got to believe it inside, fire sign, before everything else falls into place. So fake it till you make it to a point, and I think you're almost there, right? You're prioritizing things right, and you are really feeling good about yourself and really being that loyal, stable person, which for fire sign, I'm very proud of you. But there's still that anxiety internally. There's still something that's not right. At some point, you got to stop faking it internally. But you'll get there. Have a good day. Today starts with a brand new week, brand new everything. Just have that good day today. And you don't have to fake it. You are it. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, earth signs. We started off the Six of Swords in the upright, followed by the Death card in the upright, followed by the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So for you, you're like, psh, I'm out, deuces. Like you all, I gotta go start a new journey. This ain't happening, Captain. There's better on the horizon. Over that water, you're out of here. So, and that's reinforced by the Death card. You're allowing the cycle to end, your cycle to begin, and it is fruitful. It is financially and and the reason why I'll say that it's fruitful because anytime we can be generous and kind and compassionate, like a queen, I feel like she embodies that feminine that has that feminine side that really if she's a good queen, she feels for the people. And she wants that her legacy and her house's legacy is that they left this place, left their kingdom, queendom, a better place than when they first came, right? When they first ruled. And so that's why I say the fulfilling type of thing, because not only is it monetary prosperity, but it is also heart prosperity. You're rooted, you're grounded, you're living. Love it. Okay, air signs, here we are. Two of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, followed by Three of Swords in reverse. So as an element, what I see is you still need a little more information to make a decision about the new start that's been offered to you. And it's financial in nature, home hearths, right? That's what that pentacle says to me always. It's a good offer. It's a good offer. But there's been some betrayal that you're starting to get. I think that's what's blocking you from being able to make this decision. However, I think that sometimes, when that one door closes, another, right? All the time. When the door closes due to betrayal by somebody, the new door is always better. It just is. It's always better. You don't want to go be somewhere with someone thinking you're creating a stable situation, and really what it is they, it's not. They're using you or they're whatever. They're not appreciating you. I'm gonna go as far as saying cheating, but you know what I mean? Like they're not down for you. Be that a business company, a job, or be that an individual. So it's time to move on to new, and you're starting to heal from it, and that's great. But that's what's, the betrayal that you felt before is what's kind of keeping you from moving to this new opportunity. I say just evaluate its own merits and then see where you stand. Okay? And then water, Four of Wands in the upright, followed by the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Nine of Swords in reverse. Wow. Okay. Commitment, yet not necessarily financial stability, yet getting anxious. We are all over the place, water. As normal. It's almost as if these things don't have connection. No money moves today. I said that for Scorpio. The rest of us, we need to also pay attention to that too. No major money moves, but don't get anxious. We have a tendency to want to rush. We want to be rushing water sometimes instead of still water. Today it needs to be still water. Still, I'm gonna find there's a couple It's a line in a Aretha Franklin song, and I'm gonna find it, and I'm here. The title is Still Water Running Deep. Still water runs deep. The commitment is coming. Now, this could be a financial commitment as well. If you're waiting on a financial commitment, or it could be a romantic commitment. The romantic commitment brings some stability in your home, in our home life, right? Financial commitment, of course, financial stability. However, we're coming out of this time where we're coming out of anxiety and worry and really operate in faith and hope. We can't manifest if we're remaining in fear. It just doesn't work. Fear and worry, right? It blocks it. So water signs, stop worrying. It's good. We're coming out of that with that Nine of Swords. And we have faith and we know that good things are right there around the corner. Resolve itself. We have really been as a group, as an element in such a pinnacle kind of prosperity cycle that is a setback. It's just, and we're pumping the brakes a minute, pause, and going to redirect ourselves. Okay, phew. Okay, that's your morning reading, loves. Um, you'll be able to reach out to me. I have all the information down below. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta go find some coffee because this was rough. I mean, I think I had some good, decent energy, but man, at least I need some coffee, y'all. So I'm gonna send a smoke signal up, and I want somebody to drop me off a coffee maker. Ratchet Hotel. It's not ratchet, but how do you not have a coffee maker? That's all I want to know. Okay, anyway, peace, love, blessings, joy, joy. Okay, to you now, today, tomorrow, and forevermore. Live a filled, whole, and healed, peaceful, and prosperous. Namaste. Love you. Bye-bye. Bye, Crystal. Thank you for tuning in.